Hello and welcome to another episode of The LinkedIn Couch with
Joe Saunders
and myself, Reg Sorrell. Welcome, thank you for watching. Please feel free to subscribe if you want to keep up to date with how to get the most out of LinkedIn. Today's episode, Joe, I'm going to give away some industry secrets here. Yes, I am. I am going to show you tell you ways of how you can avoid speaking on camera in your videos. Oh my G, or is it OMG?
So
OMG.
Okay, so I can just shut up?
This is a bit of a workaround. There's a bit of a workaround.
So some tips and tricks.
There was a few hints and tips and tricks.
Now, a few episodes ago, we talked about one of the fears is being on camera or speaking on camera. This a workaround? This a deep dive.
This is essentially a workaround. Because if you're a small business, personal branding should be a part of it. You should be able to stand behind and in front of your business to promote it. That's the bottom line. So video being a very persuasive tool, people understand that they should be using it but are reticent or reluctant to do so because they don't want to be in it. That's a big complaint. Oh, I don't want to be in the video, Reg. Oh, why not, mate? Come on. So
you get that quite a bit, do you?
I get that quite a bit. So that's a bit of a problem. Okay, but I'm going to give you a few production tips if you're doing videos yourself and how you can make videos for yourself but not be in them. Okay.
So I do need to be in it, so I just have to get over that barrier. I have to be in my video, but I don't necessarily have to speak in my video.
That's correct.
Speak to camera.
You have to speak to camera.
What's your first tip, Reg?
My first tip, I think the first tip would be to resign yourself to you have to be in the video because it's all about personal branding, it's all about promoting your business.
And people connect to people.
And people connect to people, that's right. So that's how you build relationships and that's what you want to be doing with your video.
You have to smile on camera.
That's it. The first tip I would suggest would be to shoot what would necessarily be called B-roll.
B-roll?
Yes.
What's B-roll, Reg? Is it like A-roll?
It's like colour. They might have that's a news term. They might show a bit of colour. So if you're in your business, then that might be footage of you doing what you do. So it might be operating machinery, it might be working at your desk, it might be designing something on the computer, or it might be chatting to clients, visiting site, whatever it is.
So it's almost like fly on the wall, look at what you're doing.
Yes.
So you're just doing it without thinking about.
Yeah, so you're not talking to anybody, you're not looking at the camera, you're just going about your daily business and there's a bit of like a montage, so to speak.
I was thinking, kind of like a lot of movies where you're just watching the action.
Like a day in the life of it.
Unless the person stops and talks to the camera, which it doesn't happen very often.
That's right. So you then get around not talking to camera by actually just talking. So you can record an interview and you can answer questions and then you can use the audio only as a voiceover.
So that gets you over that whole, there's a camera. Because not that I ever used to have that problem talking to camera.
Yes, people freeze when you you think you press record, a little red light comes along.
And you just forget where you've left your brain.
You forget things and so I understand it is a matter of just getting used to it and you'll get over it and it won't be a thing. But that is the easiest way to get around it. So shoot some footage of you doing so, and when I say shoot some footage, get some nice wide shots, get some nice mid shots, and get some close-ups so you've got different footage to cut in between to make it visually interesting. You can still use your video camera to record the voiceover. You just don't have to be pointed at the person if they're uncomfortable with it. It can be pointed away, but you can still use the microphone and use the audio from the video clip to edit your video together.
So in the editing software, would you then just strip out that audio separately to the video? Is that something you can do?
That's correct, yes. So when you bring it into your edit suite, you'll actually it'll be on a timeline, running from left to right, going in minutes and seconds. And above the line will be your vision, and below the line is your audio. So you can bring it in, and it'll have both audio and vision. You can just click on one of them and delete them. And then you can just use the audio. You will need to sync it up, but there's certain ways, a clapper.
I was thinking, then you only have to focus on looking good and sounding great. Separately.
Yep.
So no multitasking.
No multitasking, yes.
Do everything at once. Awesome. Yes. So what else have you got for us, Reg?
Well, the only other way around it is maybe to hire someone. To maybe go down the spokesman route, depending on where you're sitting with your budget and what your branding is, and if it fits with what your message, and if you're that conscious about being on camera, then maybe, you know, if the benefits outweigh your fear, but you still adamant you don't want to do it, then.
So kind of like advertising. I mean, obviously advertising is using actors to sell a product. So kind of same thing for your business. So you're kind of,
essentially,
without being
yes.
an advert.
Without being an advert, yes, you can have a spokesman.
So could it be one of your clients, for example, like who has, it could be like a testimonial almost, that kind of thing. Could that work?
That could work, yeah. Yes.
Okay, so then you can get someone else who's a little bit more comfortable on camera to do it for you.
Yeah, and if they happen to be a client of yours and a friend of yours, then that'd be even better.
Yeah.
But that's I think that's the easiest way to get around it. If you don't want to be if you don't be speaking on camera, then you can still be on camera and record your audio separately and then edit together later.
Yeah. Any other tips before we finish up?
No, I think I'm all. Oh, I've got a different approach. Well done.
I was being really classy about it, right?
I was thinking, where's she going with this? And it's at the bottom of my list. You could take a different approach altogether. You could have a character, an avatar, a cartoon person of you.
Like using animation and stuff.
So you can use animation, whether you want to go down the track of getting it to look exactly like you can do the Fiverr route and then give it to an animator. Or you could maybe just use software that has video, like an online video software, and sometimes they'll allow you to, what's the word? Change the character, customize is what I was looking for. You can customize the avatar to look like you, and then you can use that going forward in your business. That can be you.
Good
so that's a little extra.
But you are hiding, I suppose, behind a character in a sense. So, but I suppose if you're completely scared, it's better than not doing video at all.
That's right, exactly. At least you're getting the benefit of using video without getting your mug on the screen.
Awesome. So you just have to get over yourself and start using video. So it's better. I mean, best is to get your face and voice together. But if you can't do that, face and voice separately.
Yes.
And
if you can't do that, then just call your voice with maybe an avatar.
Yeah.
And even that bothers you. Hire someone to do a voiceover. Come and chat to me. I can help you out.
Do you know some actors who do the...
Oh, I know some thespians, darling. Which is actors, thespians.
Ooh la la.
Yes.
Well, we've spoken French in other videos, and now we're speaking...
Oh yes, we're very cultured on the LinkedIn couch.
We are.
We're very cultured.
Awesome.
So for that reason alone, you should subscribe. And we've got an episode coming up next week. Now, let's have a quick look. We're going to be doing examples of videos to use in a post. How's that?
We're very classy, aren't we?
We are so classy, don't we, guys?
All right, what kind of videos? So see you then.
Thank you for watching, and we'll see you next week.